Hey everyone, today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 2015 Spooky Skull Phone, made by Gemmy. My grandparents bought this at a local store near them and decided to give it to us as a gift. But I know for sure that you can pick this up at Home Depot, and I'm sure there's many other stores that you can buy it. So let's start with the details of the phone. In color, it is all black with a few metallic paint stripes throughout the entire phone. It's got a dial with the numbers 1 through 9 and there's 0, and then there's a little tab that you would find on a real dial phone. When you push this tab back, it actually triggers the phone itself. And the dial also spins, which is a cool little touch, except it's kind of slow. But the big thing, of course, that they want you to notice is the big skull, hence the name Spooky Skull Phone, in the middle. It is a big skull, like I said before, with the two eyes are not hollow. There's a black screen here for the lights. There's lights that spin around in his eyes. And the teeth are entirely metallic silver. On the sides, you can see there's like the rib cage down here. There's also like a little continuation of it up here. And the ribs themselves are silver. Then there's like little ornate things that hold up the phone. I'm not really sure what to call them. And then, of course, what's a phone without a phone? Yeah, that didn't make any sense, but I don't care. It's got the phone holder here. It's has a little spring in it, which causes the phone to activate, of course, when it goes up. The phone itself weighs it down. And this phone is, again, majority of it is black with some metallic silver, and it actually has like the speaker and the mouthpiece that you would use to talk into it. Of course, it's not a real phone as it is made of plastic. It also has the wire, and you can pick the phone up, but you cannot take it away from the actual prop itself because it is fully attached to the prop. The back of the phone is almost exactly the same, just without the face on the back, like the back of the head. But there's also like little spine details on there. I like how they didn't leave that out. You can see them all the way down through here, and they're all metallic silver too. It's not a small phone either. It's a really good size. Looks like a real phone. It's a bit bigger than a real phone because most real phones, real dial phones at least, don't have the phone all the way up this high. They're way lower. So now I'm going to get into what the prop actually does. The phone says 5 phrases, I believe, and they are all the same as another phone that Gemmy has been making for quite a few years. I also have that phone, and I'll make a review of it soon. The main difference, apart from the design, is the fact that there are actually light-up eyes. If you can see, it's more prominent in the left eye, but there's like a black screen covering there, that's what I'm gonna call it, there's a little light bar in there that spins around really fast to make it look like the eyes are spinning around. And it's really cool. I really like how Gemmy decided to include that design. The phone dial, I mentioned it before, but the phone dial, you can push it, and if you hit that, it'll trigger the phone, and then it spins all the way back. So I'm going to give a quick example of what it does. If you want to see all 5 phrases, be sure to check out my complete demo video of the Spooky Skull Phone. So say I'm just going to...
Is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
That's one way you can activate it, by spinning the dial and activating the little notch down here. The other way you can activate it is just to directly pick the phone up and it'll turn on.
Don't you dare hang up.
Now on camera, the lights look weird for some reason. It looks like there's like space in between when it's rotating. It doesn't look like that in real life. It's just moving really fast that the camera can't pick it up very well. There's also a third way to activate the Spooky Skull Phone. Not only is there just a constant on position, which is where you pick up the phone or hit the notch, but there's also a motion sensor built into the nose of the phone. It's right there. So if you turn it to sensor mode, if it picks up motion, the phone will begin to ring. and then you pick up the phone and it'll say one of the 5 sayings, as it usually does. On a scale of 0 to 5, I am going to give the Spooky Skull Phone a 5 out of 5 for my final rating. I really like how Gemmy paid close attention to the details of the prop. The color scheme is really good. It's very simple, but it looks very cool. I like how there's actual dips between the ribs and the space where there would be between the rib and the other rib. I also like how there's the spine bones on the back. Really good attention to detail there. And I really like how the eyes light up. The previous Gemmy phone, the eyes did not light up. It was just the phone that made noise. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, why not like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.